You know, I'm Challenger, I have no life, and I'm Asian, so I probably can get rank 1. Previously on Dragon Balls in my Mouth, we were at 690 LP. And we're so close to that 700 LP, and now let's jump right into a Tarek game. So I played Tarek because enemy team comp is really AD focused. But oh wait, if you haven't noticed yet, so is ours. I didn't dodge because our team comp is so much better. Also, this laning phase was really shit because I did a little trading in the beginning in a 1v2, which got me and Cutie Pie really low. But thankfully, this game is going as planned. Well, not really as planned, but you know what I mean. You know, I'm not feeding this game. That's a good sign, but then this dive is not looking the greatest. It's looking pretty shit if I do say so myself. And I was like, later I want to defend this tower. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And you can see this game is not looking too hot as my 700 LP promos are looking to go in the cum dumpster. As you can see, it doesn't seem like we have a lot of map control. But then what happens? A Nocturnaut happens, and we get a kill onto the K6. But then he dies, and I'm like, you're dead, buddy, so fuck you, I'm out of here. And I pieced the fuck out of this situation. What a great day it is to play gay champion. In fact, my gay aroma brings the enemy team to me and a lot of unwanted attention. But then once I see the enemy tunnel into this little narrow passage, I put on my gay powers and I turn it around with my gay ultimate and my gay E. And look, it turns around into a nice team fight. Wow, it sure is fun being gay once in a while. Later on we do get the Baron and we do one last team fight, but guess what happens? The enemy team just dies. And as you can see, my gay pride power gets me 700 LP. And you can see gay champions get you gay elo, which is good for climbing the ladder. And now I stopped to use my W, but oh, that was a mistake. I think I could have blocked the shot for him and maybe he would have lived. And then right here, I'm like, I can kill him, but I ran out of mana, so I can't use my R. And I'm like, oh, that was a mistake. It has been 3 days since I last played a ranked game, so I think that was my bad. And this is just a warm-up game. And then I play Gragas as a patch 6.16, and you know me, I don't like this champion because I suck with him, but he's meta, so I gotta play him, which sucks ass. But I win! Then I play Olaf with Flash. Oops, that was a champion select mistake. Forgot I was playing Olaf and forgot to take my Ghost Summoner, so now I'm a little bitch. But I do my level 2 cheese gang because it's funny as fuck. Unfortunately, this happens, and then a bunch of shit happens, and I lose. You know, that game, if I took Ghost, then maybe I wouldn't be feeding so much. But yeah, fuck, I'm pissed about that game. As well as this game, I didn't have Flash because I got cheesed at level 1, aka level 1 invaded, and I was eating my food, and I wasn't paying attention, so it ended up me having to burn Flash. But as you can see, we are feeding once again in the top lane. I think it would have been different if I didn't blow Flash at level 1 because I got cheesed at level 1 from the Bard jungle. But it feels good when I can 1v1 the AD carry while I've been feeding 5 kills to the enemy team. Feels good, man. Thankfully, later on, you know, tanks, they always become useful whenever they scale into the game. So I'm just a CC machine trying to do what I can do, which is basically spam my spells until someone dies. I don't think getting his Sunfire was good here also, just because I'm kind of behind and I should have gone for like a Frozen Heart Rush or something like that. You know, the more CDR, the more useful I'll be, but maybe I'll remember that for future games. Again, I'm also picking Nautilus in the top lane because I can't play those carry champions in the top lane. Let's be honest here, we're facing against other challenger players, so let's just be a tank and be useful. And we actually do win team fights now. Unfortunately, Hecarim gets caught, and we fight at 45. I actually ult the Riven because I want to see here, and she is like the strongest member on their team. I wish I could ult like their back line and get that nice ass ulti, but yeah, this team fight was really bad from the start, and I do blame my Hecarim for this game and not me. The reason we lost this game was because of Hecarim and not me. Feeding the top lane 5 kills and bringing my Flash at level 1 was definitely not my fault and all Hecarim's. But in all honesty, we did win 5v5s, and if Hecarim didn't get caught out there, we probably would have won the game, as we are so much more powerful in 5v5s, but the game would have also been won at 25 minutes if I didn't feed 5 deaths. Next game, I play Soraka. And look, I'm feeding, or am I? I'm not actually feeding, that's what it just looks like. As you can see, I'm doing quite fine. In fact, I'm doing quite swimmingly. Look at my KDA, I've never had that before until this happens and I die. Oh, fuck me! But yeah, if I'm not feeding, it usually means it's gonna be a stomp, especially if my KDA is really good. And if you look at the scoreboard and how much towers we have, it actually, well, is a big stomp. And we get some LP off that. In the next game, I play Zach, and look, I'm not feeding at all. In fact, it looks like we're having a good time, and it looks like, you know, my team's gonna win. And that's what we do. We win. That's right. Fuck this game. Anyways, on to the next game. I wonder what happens here. That's right, you thought it. It was a classic invade. And I got fucked by it, because it didn't go to the spot I was supposed to go at the beginning of the game. And you can see this game snowballed way out of control, and it's not looking too good for us. What you may ask? All because of the level 1 invade? No, it was really fucking stupid. I mean, Jesus, this was actually a free win. Some things happened in the beginning, but it turned into a really hard game because of some missed plays. But wait a minute, you can see this team fight is going quite well for us. How, you may ask? How did it go so good when we were very behind? You know, I actually don't know. I think we kited the team fight and the people just ran into us, so we got some kills when they were in our front line and we cleaned them up. And then we get the Baron, ooh. And then we want the Dragon, and it's looking, you know, pretty good. I want to turn on them because we are stronger and have the Baron buff, so I feel like it's a good idea. I mean, we can chase down an enemy and, you know, never stop. And that's what we do. We run it into their faces and get a few kills. Even Tarek gets his own kill on this Pantheon. But then we're a little late to the Baron, and I'm not close enough to smite. Well, actually, I probably was, but I didn't know how fast it would go down. So I fucked up. And in this team fight, I fucked up a little as well because I didn't focus the Azir. At the beginning, I was just focusing a bunch of random people with my Qs and, you know, just getting a bunch of AoE damage. But I do get the kill, but my team, they're on the verge of, well, dying. And you can see they're pushing in on our inhibitor, but we do actually lose. All because of some little mistakes we made in the early game where we just fucked up mechanically. And my LP shows me that I'm shit. Then I play Ashe and I didn't kite the Jax's E, and I also autoed him through his dodge so he does a little bit more damage, and I die. I die because I didn't kite. And all because I didn't kite, it made this game snowball a little bit too hard, as just, if I kited, I think it might have been maybe a winnable game, like 10 or 20% more chance of winning, but I didn't kite because I fucked up. Oh, and yeah, I fucked up, bringing us down some LP. Now we play Gragas, but I'm doing quite well for myself, if I do say so for myself. Look, I'm even taking a selfie with this Ezreal. He can't even get away from me because I'm just too fat. Thankfully, 40% 6.16 Gragas is a beast at chasing people. Oh no, but then they start the Baron because we weren't really in position. We also got chunked really low from a bunch of poke and like a little team fight that happened, but no one actually died. Well, except me right here, but that's a different story. That was an oopsie I made because I had a poopsie. But somehow this happens and we win. Alright, so fuck patch 6.16. I'm going to do a little like speed rundown of all the mistakes I make in every game, and showing the shit that made me lose the game. This dive was super fucking stupid because, first of all, I don't understand the interaction between Nautilus's Q and my E, but apparently my E does not work. And also Shyvana was in the area, so if we went under the tower, then we would definitely lose. We would definitely like fucking die. Of course, you could say in my head it was supposed to be a kill on Nautilus, but I don't know, maybe I did miss my body slam, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I do try and make it like a hero play on Baron buff, but the early game was not played to its fullest efficiency, and the enemy team does have a better late game. And I also get caught out here because I do want to try and make a play on like the enemy team when they siege, but I just get shit on way too quickly, and my team is just very weak at the moment. So yeah, 2 mistakes. I'm not sure if that last one would have counted, but the first mistake was at the beginning, and there were probably some opportunities I missed in the game somewhere that I don't see. But we do lose OP off that. This game I kind of do work, and it's like going pretty good for us, but Somehow, Huni, the enemy jungler, was getting kills around the map even though he was kind of a little behind in the early game, but he just kept finding kills in the game, and he went way off harder than I did, which honestly felt a little embarrassing because, you know, he's a top lane main. I'm a jungler, he's playing jungle, he's out jungling me. It feels bad, man, but like, maybe I think it's time for me to review some videos of other junglers who play and see how they play the game. But usually whenever I watch the Korean replays at a very high level, I feel like I don't really learn much, to be honest. Maybe I do, or don't notice it. But there is always room for improvement. And I think looking at my mistakes is one thing, and I can learn from that, but another thing I can look at is looking for new opportunities, like ganks and stuff like that, or objectives that I don't see, and maybe learn off someone else. I think that's what I gotta do. Maybe I'll learn off Rush, because he streams, so it's actually pretty good. Anyways, right here, I want to make a play because if the game continues to go on, I feel like we'll lose because we have a shit late game. And also Victor is mid, so it's a 4v5. But apparently me pinging on the way and saying 3 is not enough to communicate that I want to fight a 4v5. And if we didn't win the team fight right here, I feel like we would have lost. Which we do, but if you don't make a play when they have Baron, they'll just take everything unless you have the better late game. But anyways, everyone watching this video, say bye-bye LP, bye-bye LP. In the next game, I did some work in the early game, but apparently I was set up. They set me up. The enemy team set me up for a gank because they knew I was coming, and they prepared 4 people to come down into the bottom lane. It was definitely really risky, and I should have seen it coming, but I didn't. And then I try and make some aggressive plays after that. I ulted back, but it was a little too aggressive and I fucked up. We even tried like a base raise because we're so far behind. I do make a little play on the Sona, but this happens and I'm like, okay. But yeah, usually I never say shit like stuff about my teammates. Well, not in these videos on stream I do, but holy fuck, the Varus in the mid lane? Yeah, he was easy ganks, but the Fizz did not know how to fucking hit a shark, so I couldn't gank mid, which was easy ganks to be honest. But yeah, I also built Tiamat because I really wanted to carry. I couldn't do it though. Anyways, in this game I feed again. What's new? I didn't play passive. In fact, I tried playing a little aggressive, but it's not good in the fucking Trundle lane because he doesn't have poke. He has all in, and Lucian's all in is better than Ashe's, so I lose the matchup. I didn't even know that. Like, I should probably fucking know that. The Aurelion Sol, he almost carried our team. He was like legendary at one point, and he could have carried, but some people were just too heavy for him, especially me. But also, yeah, again, if I just played passive and not do whatever, I would have won the game and just been a utility bitch, and yeah, I definitely would have won the game for sure. But maybe we are winning the game, as you can see. And we even try and get a Baron a little later, but I make a crucial mistake, which is not doing the Baron and trying to fend off the Nidalee, which is something I'm really afraid of, but I should have let my team handle that, although she does get the Baron, which is what I was afraid of. But in hindsight, I made the mistake there of not even doing the Baron because I didn't realize the enemy team was respawning really soon and so fucking close to the Baron. So my time awareness was super bad there, and also I say killed a Nidalee first, but I even fucked up myself. Now in the next game, we actually played Janna because they had a Fiddlesticks, and me, I always pick for the team comp, which is actually really good in solo queue once you get to a certain level. Otherwise you can play whatever the fuck you want. But you usually see me playing Terika Soraka, but Janna is also easy if you know how to generally play her. aka just press E in the laning phase and peel for your team in team fights, and press R whenever you think your team is about to die or you need to reset. Anyways, this clip is kind of interesting, so I kind of want to go over it. So, as you saw Fiddlesticks in the topside jungle, you have an idea of what he wants to do. So me being around here, I feel like he's going to ult over, but the thing is, I want to hide so they commit to this dive. I don't want to show myself to the minions, but I think I make a mistake here of exhausting Fiddlesticks instead of Renekton. You know what? Probably not, but if you send something and you want to do a counter gank, obviously you want them to commit to something. So anyways, that is that play, but let's speed up to where we were before. Anyways, right here my team says, hey, they're doing a dragon, it just spawned, so what we want to do is the Baron and do it very quickly before they get here. And the thing is, they actually do get here pretty quickly, but the Nidalee actually gets the Baron at 100 health. Lucky duckling her. Anyways, a beautiful Talia wall comes to cut off a bunch of people, and it was extremely good, and I'm just here doing whatever. Yeah, in this team fight, I tried to CC to Lissandra. I was a little bit too late, but I am low right now. I'm a little scared of the Renekton, flashing on me and killing me, but I'm pretty sure I actually would have died if he had flash, as I was very close to him. Anyways, look how easy it is to play Janna. Shield someone who's dying, CC whoever is like close to you, and you win team fights. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But I am Riot today, and look how perfectly TSM played that team fight. They're all so low health and they all tanked the amount of damage they could take, and they all knew their limits. I mean, just look at their health bars. You can tell that's a perfect coordinated team. Anyways, I am Riot signing out, and on to the next play. Look at this wall, it cuts off everyone. And there's a 3v3 skirmish going around here. I'm just doing whatever I can for Riven. It was late Mikhail's because I forgot about the cleanse, but look at his Fiddlesticks, he's completely useless against Janna, and that is why I picked her, to make Fiddlesticks super useless. Although of course he was not the biggest threat, but you know, it's the thought that counts. Anyways, rip 100 LP. Oh boy, looks like we gotta climb again, but on the plus side, we are actually done patch 6.16, and every game from now on is going to be in patch 6.17, so hopefully you look forward to that. And on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, I play Kog'Maw Jungle, so hopefully you tune in for that episode. And yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys did like this video, make sure to leave a like, and if you didn't, make sure to subscribe. Anyways, here is the stream highlight for today. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey, fuck you bitches, watch and learn. Now fuck, this is what you get for fucking pissing me off.
Hey guys, so today I'm doing a house tour. This is my house. Woohoo, my house, my house. My house, my house, my house. Welcome to my house tour. We shall come inside now. You can join me in coming through the door. Welcome to my house.